Hey there everybody, the sun is finally out and the rivers are dropping, so that means we're gonna go on a little bike fishing excursion.
Yay!
We've got 2 bikes loaded up. You are riding
My Cutthroat with a pile-up of bike packing style bags. So I've got the Ortlieb seat bag and Ortlieb accessory pouch, Crocs and hip bag on the anything cages.
I'm riding the Surly Pack Rat, and I've got everything front loaded. I'm bringing some Sims wading sandals and wading pants, and we're gonna go to a fishing spot here on the Clark Fork, and we're gonna take the dirt way over there, which will make it a little bit more interesting.
Yeah, it's sort of the long way about.
Very bumpy.
More fun.
All right, so let's get going. Right, so we've started climbing. We're off the Kim Williams and we're on a Deer Creek Road. A little bit up the route is when things get interesting. But first we climb. We're about to turn off a Deer Creek Road, which is super fast right now. Like the rain's really just smoothed out the road a ton. And we're about to turn up this pretty ridiculous rocky road to take the back way to Tura. Definitely terrain for a wider tired bike. You know, it's not single track, so a mountain bike would be overkill. Definitely a road bike with fatter tires, 650B tires, supple life tires is ideal. Wow, it gets super chunky here. Woo! Yeah. So stuff like this, I like at least 45, 50 millimeter tire. You can see why I think the 40 millimeter gravel bike that maxes out at 40 is a little undergunned. So as you can see, this road is pretty fun. Not too far out of town, parallels the highway, but you wouldn't know that. It just feels like so remote back here. I was having so much fun on that hill until I got too supple. All right.
So flat tires seems to be the theme for this weekend. Let's see here. This is bicycle flat tire, what, 4?
Yeah.
And we got a car flat tire yesterday. So hopefully this will be the last of them. At least it's not an ugly location, huh, Russ?
That's true. Gonna use our trusty Ride Bikes Do Good tire levers. I think I might have pinch flatted by the... So what just happened?
Flat.
Took me three tries to get the rear tire patched up. Patches weren't holding, finally got it. Not leaking at the moment.
Fingers crossed.
So let's get going. Out of the rough stuff, should be smooth sailing mostly, as long as the tire holds, and we'll be at the fishing access site in just a little bit. So far, super impressed with the way the Pack Rat handles. You saw those rocky descents back there with a front load. Still pretty agile, and wasn't kind of throwing the bike around up front. So the water is high and off color still, and where we would usually cross to get to gravel bank is under a lot of water, but We might just fish close into the bank here. This might hold some fish. It's a little bit softer water. Who knows? We'll see.
We don't have to wait her up, even though we brought it all.
What you got there?
So for this fishing ride, I put my travel 6-piece fly rod in this tarp tent pole holder. It's actually really cool because the Velcro is right underneath down tube there, so it's totally out of the way, especially with these skinnier tires on this bike. And then I've got a real fly rod.
All right, so I'm all rigged up here, and for you fish nerds, I'm going to be fishing a indicator with 2 nymphs. Ready to go fishing? All right, let's see if we can catch at least 1 fish in this very murky water. Laura's got a purple chubby with a nymph on as a dropper, and her goal is to find some fish that are hiding out in the softer water inside. They're not going to be out there in the middle because it's too fast. They're going to be tucked up against the bank and just trying to find a hungry fish. So I'm going to go downstream. It's like a good spot. And I already lost flies, damn it. Ah, jeez, it's gonna be a long day. So while not technically a fly, I'm going to fish a worm, Squiggly Wiggly. It's been pretty effective when the water is high and off color. Let's try not to lose it on the first cast again. This wind is not helping. Ah, stupid windy. And I'm really not fly casting so much as doing a controlled lob upstream and letting the wind blow it. Alright, well, I lost a couple flies in short order. No luck with the streamer. Just might still be a little too high and muddy to fish well. It's coming down, but not quite enough. So I think we might just pedal back home into the headwind. I guess that's it for this bike fishing adventure. Thanks for watching, and I guess that's one of the nice things about bike fishing is even if the fishing's off, the riding can be good.
As long as you don't get too many flat tires.
Yeah, it's at least what we tell ourselves. If you guys have any questions, leave those in the comments below, and again, until next time, keep the supple side down.